What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 game development live stream. We're back in Project Hero. Again, an action-adventure RPG kind of game that we're working on in Unreal Engine 4 using C++, blueprints, and the Gameplay Ability System plugin. Last time we were streaming, we were working more on our call companion logic. So when we play the game, we have our little wolfy foxy boy, whichever we want to call it. I always forget what we call it. And then we press Q, and then eventually he'll come to us. And there. And he turns to us all awkwardly. And we're gonna work on a couple things, I think. I kind of want to see. I want to look into his animation blueprint. I also want to look at his Blendspace. Because in theory, if he has no speed, like he has everything kind of set up. So I don't know why. Like when he turns, he's not using this Blendspace. Oh, is it because of speed at 100? Maybe that's what it is. That'd be interesting. Did I just goof and that's why? So let's see if that actually did what I wanted it to do. Because again, if we have direction, we can change this to like 180. Like, it should work. No? Okay, why does the turn look like that? Let me look at the animations. Because yeah, this is idle, and that's idle look left. So we don't even have look right. Okay. Let's look at these animations. So we have Fox idle. So do we have turning? Okay, so we do. So this might be a bad idea, but we'll try it. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. All right, now I'm just trying to figure out how to get him to like properly like turn in place. I'm wondering if there's anything I did wrong. So direction, if we say 180. I wonder if that will make a difference. So we press Q, and it'll run to us. No. He kind of is just like, that. Let's print direction. Let's see if direction like changes at all. So that does change, okay. Okay, so this is when it doesn't change. So we gotta figure out how to do rotating in place. So UE4, AI rotate in place. So there is a turn in place. So let's take a look at what this guy has to say for turning in place.
Going to be doing a turn in place as it kind of just rotated on the circle, kind of floating about. So we're going to move it to the right. We're going to turn in place like that. If I move it to the left.
Okay.
Circle. So make sure on mix mode they are these ones, not a bit odd. They're not and right ones. Turn to content third, or if this, and I'm also condition for so if it's 0. So if the speed is 0, i.e. we're not moving, that Boolean return value will go into the condition to see what we want. So 2 more branches, and this is just going to go right. It's going to go if the n and get the so it's a bit more efficient of a new map. Turn right, one fish.
So is he playing an animation?
Set. We'll do the second. Sure they are both the code set and in play. Animations don't have an animation blueprint. These are place. Well, direction isn't necessary for this one. However, the speed is.
All right, so that's the direction.
The vector length and set that to be the speed. Go up here and right click and get event blueprint begin play character. Try get the object and simply back and get an is. And the reason we actually be able to
all right
is right. Which is now statement but idle run turn right. And I'll drag out of that back into the idle run so we can transition to and from there. I'll come off with idle run again, add another state, naming this one turn left, again dragging back into the idle run state there. So now if we double click turn right, we can put our right turn animation in here. So I just search for turn up here.
Interesting. Because the velocity is going to be 0. In that case, like, do I have to make might have to make a atom state machine at this point, or whatever you want to call it. What is it? Locomotion? Or state? Is it literally state machine? Yeah, add new state machine. We'll say movement state machine. Then what? Plug that in. I copy that. Why can't I just like delete that? That's kind of weird that it won't let me do that. So I guess I can do what? Add state. And we'll say idle. And then we'll say run. Now, I don't understand why... There we go. So this will be run. Now, the actual... So he'll be idle for that reason, but then we gotta say what? Speed is greater than 0. Then let's just get idle. Do I have idle? Yeah, we have idle. Okay, can I just drag it in? Yes. Cool. Excuse me. I'm all throaty today. I also want to know, like, how can I get him to like do random movements while in idle? We4 character animations while in idle. Okay, so we got one. Let's see. So he has the event tick. Does that. Okay. So there is a blend poses by int. But how does he update this integer real time? Sorry, I'm kind of watching this video on the other screen. Okay, so it kind of just automatically does this. I see. So, idle index, call it. But I don't want it to really be looping, do I? Because this one should be looping. Let's not worry about that right now, I guess. But it would be nice to get a system like that. I just don't know how to do that correctly. So we have idle. Now I gotta figure out how the direction.
Character to final set, so our final node again is valid. We're doing so. What it's going to do is give you it's kind of again.
Okay.
That is going to be right.
So there is a get turn. Okay, so the wolf stuff, the fox, whatever. It should work still the way we set it up. Like, it's still pretty good. Yeah, so I really want to figure out this turn in place. Like, just so it's not like awkward looking. Yeah, it's like the direction's not gonna help us. Can I literally just do the get turn thing from this character? So it's the fox companion. Let's see. Guess it's a character class, so is there like get turn? All right, so there is get turn here. I guess it's just not exposed externally. Maybe we can add that functionality. Maybe that will make, I don't know how much sense that will make. Let's see if I can get to it in the symbols if I read them. Yeah, right now it's just reading C++ symbols because I double clicked. But, okay, here we go. Well, it brought us to actor. All right, let's go into the fox companion. So animals. This is the controller. Here we go, fox. Now, can we just do a... Because I don't want to override this, I don't think. Because there's a character. Now we gotta wait. Hold up, wait a minute, let's roll up some kush up in it. Here we go. And then we got pawn. We got a actor, and this is where turn is. Yeah, looking for turn is not good when there's a bunch of things that say return. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Where is the, can I, all right. Is there rate? Turn rate? Fuck. Let's just find all. There's so many. Fuck. Oh, we know it's a float.
Hello there.
Hello, Christoph. And hello, Sandra. God. All right, let's see if we can do better. Maybe I can find it based off the tooltip comment. Returns the current value of input access term. Returns the current value. So it's not even here? Oh my lord. Fuck this. Let's read the C++ symbol again. So get, like, I want it in turning in place. If he's turning in place and he's not having any forward velocity, does angular velocity still work? I don't think so. Like, get turn returns, but it returns the input axis turn. So I don't think I need that. Let's see. We can just print it out. I'm guessing it will be the mesh. We'll do it in degrees. I don't think this is going to be what I need. Yeah. Like, it's definitely going to print something, but like, not when he's like rotating in place. Like, oh, well, it does print something when rotating in place, so. Okay, that could work. Thanks, Christoph. Let's see. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I can't. How do you tell if something's turning left or turning right? Um. Yeah, this may not be what I need then. Let's see. Let's do this the dumb way. Let's just see if get turn returns anything. No. Makes sense because we're not putting an input for this character. Try making it local space to the character, and then the sign of the y-axis would tell you. Okay, get angular. Velocity in degrees. I guess we'll say the mesh again, and then what? Like transform location? Or would it be inverse transform location? Yeah, okay. Is there an inverse transform direction? Oh yeah, there is. Then what? Get local, no, get transform? Would it be the actor transform? Wonder what this would be. And then you said the Y, because it's yaw, I suppose. Well, no, yaw's rotation. Alright, first, let's not worry about individual directions. Let's just see what this prints. Okay, this music is getting kind of intense in my ear. I'm gonna lower it down a bit. Let's see. Oh boy. Well, it does return something. So, from what I can tell, if it's negative, he's turning left. From what I'm seeing, it has to be the Z, because that's what's changing. Yeah, if it's positive, then he's turning right. If it's negative, he's turning left. Let me just confirm that by printing out the Z here. Yeah. Sine? What's sine node? Oh, so it gives me -1 and 1. That's pretty dope. Didn't know that existed. Kristoff, you brilliant bitch. Okay. So we'll make this a new function. Idle direction or something. Yeah, I'm definitely not good with vector calculations and stuff like that, so the help is much appreciated. I'm not good in math in general, so. Okay, so now, I guess in theory, you could make something like this, like add a state, where it's like idle direction is less than 0. And then another state this will be greater than 0. And then we'll call this turn in place left, and then turn in place right. And then the returning part would just be if it is equal to 0. But then turn in place right. What are these animations? I guess it would just be like this. I just don't know why I can't use the, like the, well, I guess maybe. All right, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna make this a blend space instead. Doing states like that is kind of dumb, I think. I think making it its actual like blend space, like a idle blend space, I think would work better. Yeah, that tutorial was suggesting making it different atom states, and that's not good. No, not blueprint. And it would be a one-dimensional blend space. Like, I keep pressing the wrong fucking thing. Animation blend space 1D, Fox, blend space, Fox, idle. And then horizontal axis will be idle direction. And I get, like, can I literally just do -1 and 1 for like these axis values? So that's all I'm gonna be dealing with. Turn. So what's the difference? All right, so turn 180 is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah, so turn left, turn right, and then idle. He's doing the crisscross applesauce. Why is he moving like that? Okay. And there you go. So then turn left, turn right. So that should work, I think. We can just get rid of these, and I'll keep those in there. Now there should be what, a idle. So I think something like that would work. Let's see. Am I still printing? No. Okay, let's see. Come back here. He still looks like he's doing the same. Well, I gotta do it in place. So come here. Interesting. Why would that not work? So yeah, -1 to 0. Yeah, so yeah, it should work. Oh. Probably because he got stuck in run. Probably why. Alright, it looked like he was. I'm gonna press Q. That's like closer. Fuck. So what's wrong there? Oh fuck. It rained for a second. So what well, he's technically going in the right directions and stuff, but he gets stuck at the end or something. It keeps playing the turn in it. Oh. Well, I mean, if it continues to be 1 or -1 while he's turning, you see? Like it's -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. And then, you know. Like maybe this Blendspace has to be something that's not -1 and 1, and it has to like it should, yeah, because it's not interpolating really. Like it's always -1 until it reaches, and then it's like boop. So it has to like do this. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Because, yeah, that's too sharp. So I really got let me get the output log. I really got to track what it's printing. so I'll have a better idea. All right, stop printing 0. All right, so I just called him. Okay. Let's look. Oh my god, it's still printing. Okay. So the max looks like it gets up to like minus 220, like it's minus 218 right here. And the positive looks to reach about 210. So yeah, 220. We'll do 270. So we gotta do minus 270. The 270. And then I think that's okay. Do I actually have to change anything now I just did that? Let me see. So I call him. Oh, that didn't help. Oh yeah, I do have to do something. Do I? Oh my god. I don't know. Let me call again. Okay, so yeah, it's too much. I think, yeah, what you said was probably right. 100 and 100. All right, let me call him. Not quite. All right, we'll try what you're saying. So overall 270 minus plus minus whatever. Then a point for idle. So okay, so the turns are at the negatives and extremes. Then a point for idle around here. Like, does that have to be exactly at minus 100, or can it be like right here? All right, let's try. So I press Q. No. Maybe it just has to be like minus 100 and 100. And just bring him into like 50. That's not the best, but I guess it's better. That's not too bad. I'm not in love with it, but... Well, why does he snap around like that? Did you notice that? He's kind of like jittering. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Not too bad. Maybe we can live with that for now. See, that looked okay. Okay, so we'll live with that. No. We probably can make our other blend space okay. Let me print out the direction. So 0. So maybe I can move these in. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm not too sure if what I'm doing is gonna be good. Just bring them in. And let's just see. Okay, so maybe now I can lower the turn rate? Okay, so it is in the movement component. You will have it. That's not too bad. Sometimes it looks kind of weird. Maybe we can update the turn rate by like the direction, you know, so like if he has to like turn around, it's a little faster, but what's he doing over here? Is he stuck? I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to like the... So say he's turning left, right? Yeah, I think because like as you slow down, like well, okay, so there's the IP walk left. Is there any other left? There's the idle look left. What's the thing? Open a new window. But yeah, that's him literally just looking left. So we don't care about that. So there's run left, which we have up here. Trot left, which we have here. Then there's the turn left. Okay, so we probably just have to use turn left. And then turn right. Run into the axe. It's kind of okay. Yeah, he is retarded sometimes. But he's like a super hyperactive dog. Okay. All right, let me call him. Yeah, he's like derping hard. Pull the turn atoms more apart on the blend space. Why? Like, I believe the fastest he can go. Yeah, his max walk speed is 1,000. Like, should I make that faster and that way I can spread them out more? Or are you talking about like spreading them out sideways? Sideways? Ugh. Alright, we'll do one more to the side. Let's see what it looks like. I'll call him. Still not the greatest. And now he's just picking really random points close by each other. Alright, we can do one more out and just see what happens. And then we'll kind of just leave it as it is for now. Because what I want to do eventually is, you know, create like an arc. So we can leave it at like this, I think. I do want to check something. I don't know. Like, I want to eventually have him like move in an arc. I don't know if I should focus on that right now or just later. So like, for example, that's from a top-down perspective. Say he needs to go from here to here, like in a straight line. I would like him to be like that kind of, or maybe it would make more sense. Like if he needs to go here to here, I would prefer that he go like this. You know what I mean? I don't want him to be like, and then I would rather him, you know, turn appropriately as he's running. You know. So I wonder if he just has to generate points on a spline, or like create a spline and follow the points on it. I don't know if that's like the best way to handle it or not. Or if I'm like just being dumb. I think it would be good enough for that, you know? Yeah. Because, like, where is it? It's in his behavior tree. And find random location. Like, he literally just, yeah, finds a location. So this move to, I don't know if this is the simple move to or if it's something more significant. There's also move directly toward. What's the move directly toward? So this is a straight line. Okay, so it does need to use move to. Oh, fuck. Damn, you scared the shit out of me. What's up, dude? That was just a loud noise. So I don't know what the best thing to do here is. And like, how do I like get him? Yeah, what I want is complicated. Like, I just wonder. I want to try something as like a quick test. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about it now. I just want to try a quick test. So there is a spline component. Now, I can do what? Set point? And then, all right, let's make a new variable. vector points. Yeah, that's still the same progress that we're still at here, Matt. We're just trying to smooth out him turning, and we're working on a call mechanic, so you can call the wolf, fox, whatever, and he'll come to you and then keep roaming around. But I'm just kind of stuck on making him move around in interesting ways. Now, what is show 3D widget? There we go. Do I have to compile first? Okay. Oh wait, no, let me make this a vector. No, vector. Then put this in. Oh my goodness. Just so we can compile, and then there should be, does it have to be exposed? Or editable? Yeah, editable, okay. So, yeah, all right, we already have a fox in here. So points, I just wonder, can you even smooth out these points? Yeah. Yeah, I would just need to, like, if we do that way, Christoph, we just gotta make sure he doesn't really slow down until the last point. All right, let's save everything. Now on tick, what can we do? What's the other functionality here? Set location at spline point? Update spline? No. Well, what I would like, yeah, but like this is too much to think about right now. But I think, how do we update a position on the spline? It is set location at spline point. No, that just seems to move a point index to something else. How is it this? Like, what location am I? Like, this is not it, Christoph. That does not make sense to me. No, I don't want to add a new point. I want to move my fox along this spline. But I fear that since it's attached, he can't even move. I have to like spawn this not attached. So it can't even be this kind of component. So I have to create spline, create component. Or is it add spline? Yes. Spline. Location at distance along spline. At distance. I don't like, what am I feeding into distance here? Well, right now, Matt, I'm just testing something with splines. I'm not gonna make it anything fancy. I just want to see if we'll follow it and turn alongside of it. So I guess delta seconds is all I'm doing. I know this is probably not going to be working, but let's just see what happens. All right, so he's not even here. Maybe it has to be world. Well, I saw him move that time. He's just like, whoop. Yeah, it's still attached. Why is it attached? I don't want it to attach. Oh, so I'll have to say manual attach, maybe? Nah, that didn't work. But maybe I have to spawn this thing like from the controller so that it's like not at all. Can I just do like detach? Or am I just like wasting my time trying to think about this? Yeah. Is it also because I am running a behavior tree? No. Okay. So I think I have to Alright, let's forget about it. Fuck it, I don't care. I just wonder if like if you can like generate points in a curve. UE4 generate curve paths in nav mesh. Nav mesh with curved edges, no. Creating splines from a navigation paths. Okay, so he's doing a bunch of shit. Okay. Well, this might be useful. I'll save it for later. But really, like, like I pretty much have to be like, hey, point A, you know, point A, point B, you know, and then just curve, curve it. No, you don't have to make me an example, Christoph. I don't want your help that badly. Just communicating this way is enough. I'll figure it out sometime. I still kind of want to make this game on my own, Christoph, so I don't really want that much help from you. Still love you though. So the thing I want to try to figure out now is, like, when I press Q, I want him to immediately stop. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I put another fox in here. Let me... what do we want to do? So we have the abilities, call companion. There's also the EQS. Now the radius of the circle 250. Let's make it 150. That all should still work. I wanted to just... Maybe I have to, like, disable collision between me and him. Or, like, because, like, he's gonna, like, push me out of the way. But also, let me just... Yeah, what the fuck's he doing? He's like, blah, blah, blah. Like, what EQS position is he grabbing? Oh, I forgot to... Hit 6. Yeah. So I press Q. So he's gonna show up right here. Okay, that all makes sense. Fuck you. Okay, whatever. So maybe I just have to add basically this decorator too. Oh, whoops. I get already there. All right, I need to put this on a separate screen. I want to watch it. So he's going there, and then I press Q, and then he comes up. So he's far away, I press Q, yeah. So do I have to maybe add it here? Because I wanted to abruptly stop and have him come to me. So yeah, no, that didn't work. So I have to be like get green component, then tell it stop. And then tell it to run behavior. Or start. Restart logic, maybe? I doubt this is what I want, but let's see. Alright, he's running away. I press Q. He stops. Yeah, that does kind of work. Okay. It's kind of surprising. So he's still kind of derping out, but I think we ought to live with that for now. We don't need to print this out. Yeah, I don't know why he's derping out Khrushchev, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I don't have to stop logic. Can I just restart? Press Q. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he sometimes kind of like twitches or whatever you'd want to call it. Yeah, thanks for the hydrate. I need them water. And it's pretty funny, Water Scraper, for telling me to hydrate, so I appreciate the help there, dude. Let's see. UE4 character shakes randomly. Let's see what kind of information we get here. Instead of the blinding fucking light. Hold on. Okay, I guess my internet's like, no, I'm not gonna work. So orient rotation to movement needs to be false? Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see if... well, maybe since we fixed our turning, maybe he won't be a dumbass when he's rotating. Let's just see what the damage is. Orient. Okay, it's in the character movement component. Alright, let's just see what happens. Okay. Okay. Now, is there anything else that I can try to do? Kaitu controller desired rotation. That seems okay. All right, so we might have fixed it. So the issue with before was like we didn't have the proper idles and things moving. So I'm calling him. Hello. Yeah, sometimes he needs to like turn quicker. But it's getting there. So we'll leave that as it is. Yeah, this thing's got to be complicated at a certain point, I fear. But we'll let it get complicated as it goes. What do we want to do? I know in the behavior tree, do we have any other interesting animations? Because like what I would like to have happen, like I wonder, like I'm first like when you call the creature, the fox or whatever, it'd be nice if we could find like a whistling animation. You know, you just be like, you know, kind of stuff. So I wonder if there's anything in the marketplace if I type in whistle. No. Well, maybe. But that's like almost 100 euros. Fuck me. And I just want to have potentially just one whistle. Um, and that's a shitty animation anyway. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But, so, you know, besides that, I want like the fox to like kind of like react a little bit. So is there anything that's like that? So sleeping, done. No. Should he be that excited? um. Is this an additive? Maybe we can have like additive animations where he like yawns every once in a while. I don't think we have an animation of how I kind of want it to be, where he's like, kind of like, you know, excited to like go to you. Don't really see anything. We can have him crawl. No. There's the digging. Yeah, we'll make him do this when he's just shoved into the ground. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think he should, I don't know if he even should be, like, picking random locations anymore. I think he should just, like, kind of try to follow you. Let's see, what did he see? 84 dog AI. Let's see what this guy does.
Tyson, come here.
Yeah, that's essentially what I want. Does he have anything else? Fucking run! Guess we would have to like work on different types of commands, I guess. And also like maybe we should make the UI for it like pretty much how that video showed, like have a radio menu where it's like, okay, follow me. And like stay and like I don't know. Neutral, just let it chill or something. These are all kind of questions I want to think about. Let me see where we are in our task list. So we did that. It's not the best, but yeah, UI for quick select on Fox options. All right, and we did that. All right, let's work on that UI then. Might as well give us something to do for the next half hour. So we have UI, and then we'll make a new folder called what do I want to call it? Fox commands. I forgot. I think I also still have my old UI where I can remap different things to number 1, number 2, and number 3. But we don't need that. So we'll briefly prototype a UI. So BP UI Fox commands. Now we're not gonna do anything fancy. We're gonna just do a vertical box with buttons. Commands list. This will what? Size the content? Oh my lord. Or not, not size the content. Well, I guess we could size the content when we put in text. There we go. So Paul Fox. I guess we'll put it in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Then I have, yeah, that's a big oof. Ooh. So player controller, do I get access to, let me see, I gotta make, now does tab do anything while I'm here? No. All right, let's use tab. Oh, no. Companion. Man, I will say Fox commands UI. Then do tab. Now, do I get access in the player controller to this Fox command? Yes, I do. Perfect. Now we press. We do like create widget. This takes a controller, right? So we could do self. Then we'll do this. Then we gotta do what? Add to viewport. And we should also add a close button. Just make our lives easier. Again, this is gonna be messy bullshit. We don't have to really be worried too much about it. So we'll call this close button. Call this call Fox button. So now when we click the close button, what we gotta do? Remove from parent. Now, also, I think called by both the game and in the editor allows users to run an initial setup for the widget to better preview the setup in the designer. This is type for purely cosmetic updates. Use local data. Okay. So can I just say get owning player pawn? Cast to hero player character. And we'll just print hello. So let's just make sure that's correct. Tab, it says hello. Great. Do I have to do show mouse cursor? And I'll also so tab. All right, we got our mouse cursor. Oh yeah, we gotta set the game UI mode or whatever. Set UI mode? Yeah. Set input mode. So we're gonna put that in. Widget to focus, I guess, is this guy. Okay, let's try that again. Tab. Okay. Okay. So the close button isn't showing because I have to F11, I believe. Oops. Okay, I got F11 first. Then if I do tab, yeah, we get close. So I think I gotta just anchor it to the middle, I suppose. Better. But yeah, we'll put it underneath. Just so we can see it. Yeah. Close. And then we gotta set the UI mode again. Set input game only, I guess. Then what? Get owning player? Is that controller? Yeah. And we gotta do a lot of bullshit just to make sure it opens and closes correctly. Let me also turn on the light. Hold on. There we go. Now you can see my pretty face a little better. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. So we tab, we close. Okay, and we just gotta not show the mouse cursor. Alright. And we also see I'm not pressing anything and he's still moving. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. We might have to just stop movement immediately or something. But let's not worry about that. Let's worry about actually calling the fox. Now, I need to be able to call the ability. So, why does Unreal look so sexy? It's probably because of this plugin that I have. Give me a second. I always forget the name of the plugin, but I'll tell you what it is. I don't think it's free. Yeah, it's called Darker Nodes. And you can get a bunch of options on how you can make your Unreal look. So check it yourself. I don't think it's free. But it wasn't that expensive. It was like $10 or something like that. Yeah, so check it out. It's pretty cool. So we have our owning player, and it's so can we get the ability system component? Yes. Now, is there like all ability or ability? Try activate ability by class. And then ability is what? Call companion. And let's just print out whether this is actually true or not. Just to get confirmation on that. So I hit tab, call Fox. Yes. And then I kind of fucks up my day. So I gotta figure out how to best do the collision with the camera as well. Very nice. Good for you, Wolfie Dev. Let me add this issue to my list of problems. €11. Okay. Fix camera collision. Okay. All right, so we essentially just replaced the Q command with this radial menu thing. I guess after we click it, I guess we can... Let's make this a function. Close commands UI. So we can just simply like close out of it. So we call Fox, then he does it, and then, you know. He really just goes into us. Okay. Oh, 11 pound. Okay, my bad. You can make the spring arm ignore your AI somehow. Maybe set the collision channels in a way that'll ignore it. Yeah, maybe. Might as well look at that too while we're at it. Play character. Spring arm. If true, do a collision test using probe channel and probe size. So I guess, does he have to ignore camera? I don't know. It's gonna be hard to tell if that's gonna work. I can't tell if that works. Yeah, that didn't work. That's not look good. I don't know why I decided to try to do that. So camera rotation lag. Can I make it like 1? Oh, that made it worse. I don't know what I'm doing, boys. So rotation lag, go fuck yourself. We don't want you. Like, what if I make it huge? That seemed to have worked, maybe. No. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can get the Fox to, like, not bother with it. Well, there's also a capsule component. Let's just do both. Yeah, there we go. But now I'm stuck. Let's just have him ignore... Let's ignore the hero character. Okay. Yeah, I don't see like a big, like, I don't know, like, I would prefer that he like doesn't collide with you at all, but like, the turning kind of works. It's just the fact that he's always like running all over the place. For now, I'll just turn off collision with you. I don't think that's a big deal. So I gotta disable the whole Q activation. And all we have to do to get rid of that is do that. Then we can recompile. How's everybody doing in the chat? Let me get a hell yeah. I know Chrissy's doing good. Yeah, finally today at work, I didn't have to do documentation stuff. I was able to like look at blueprint stuff. Can't go into any more details than that, but I actually got to do stuff that was exciting and allowed my day to go by faster. Okay, so now in project settings, we can just get rid of the call companion. What I think would be interesting is, like, I would maybe need to create an enum for the different types of commands. I think that would require that I make a class for the Fox commands. Let me look at my other UI classes just to see how they're written. So UI, we'll just say main. We'll say, is there debug? Aha. So let's get rid of all that. Yeah, that's kind of gross. So it is a user widget. Okay. So we gotta make a new user widget class. File, new C++ class. Now is there a no. Okay, not none. User widget. Now you gotta pick the right folder for it. It's a UI. Box commands. Now, how did we name those other things? I just want to keep the naming convention at least a little similar. All right, just end it with widget, I suppose. Okay. Box commands widget. Okay. So we'll add this. Then, like I said, we're going to have to create. I think I want to create any new an enum for each command, and then we're going to have to map. We're going to have to create a map of enums to command, or no, enum commands to ability class, I think. So we'll solve that problem once we can recompile this. And then in the next like 20 minutes, I'll get ready for bed because I'm a sleepy boy. You'll be proud of me, Christoph. I exercised every single morning this week, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I don't know if you can tell by my giant muscles now, but I'm a strong boy. But now, because I wake up so early to exercise, I get so tired by this time. Ow, fuck. I also need to invest in a better camera and a better microphone, I think, but that stuff's expensive. Let's put on Skyrim music. What am I not wrong about? I don't know what you. I forget what I said and what you're responding to. Is it because I'm tired? Because yeah, I'm tired. Oh, the camera and the mic. Okay. Like I see these other streamers, they have such good quality camera. Like it's insane. Like a recommended camera from one of these streamers is like 500 euros, which is like, I don't know, close to 600 bucks. And technically I can afford that, but do I really want to spend that right now? I don't know. Maybe someday. I think your camera is good enough, but your mic is a bit noisy sometimes. Like I don't know if it's the microphone or the settings I have for the microphone, which sucks. All right, so we have the Fox commands widget, but this is not going to compile correctly because why did I take that out of me? So we got the Fox commands thing. We gotta just update its include. So it's gonna be hero, UI, Fox commands. I think that's fine. So where do we have? We made an enum in the weather blueprint. Never do the same thing twice. $60 in euros? I don't know, it's like 50 euros or something. It's relatively close, these things. So fox commands. And we'll do 2 for right now. We'll do not Sunny, we'll do call companion. Then let's see. Companion follow. And we'll do call and follow. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I'll have to rethink my life with these. I'm not very good with technology, as Christoph will attest to. So I never know how to set things up correctly, and I might break shit. So we'll see what life throws our way eventually. So there, in the gameplay ability system component. There is that try activate by class, right? And I think we do a reference to this in our player character. I don't know if it's, I think it's not in our hero character, it's in character. This is where we make the, or is it actually in player character that we have our no, we have the ability system component in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should get some LEDs. You're right, you're right. So here's the ability system component. So maybe I just need to do gameplay ability. I always forget. See, where's the plus T map? I think. Okay. So I gotta do what? Public. View property, I think. Edit anywhere. We'll say blueprint read write. Category. We'll say abilities. T-map. Then we're gonna do efox commands. And then how do I want to write this class? I have Wi-Fi ones that work with Google, so yeah, I think Christoph also has similar lights to that work with Wi-Fi and that works with like your phone and shit. I'll have to look into it. Like right now, like I don't know. I'm in a mindset of like I either have too much to buy right now, or I don't know what to do. Like I'm overwhelmed currently. So this is like my last thing that I'm kind of concerned about. So is it in the ability system component? Try activate ability. I just gotta see where try activate abilities from. I gotta remember what class it uses. Shit. Alright, so I can't even open. Cool. I won't worry about that. Alright, let's just try compiling and see what the problem is. I hope it doesn't have to compile 900 frickin' things like sometimes it does. Alright, only 6. But I wonder if it's gonna crash the same way. I guess we'll find out now, yeah, fingers crossed. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're okay. So where are we? In our UI. Box commands. So yeah, try activate ability. How is there no like try? Can I like double click it and it'll read the symbols and take me there? Oh, this is where it is? Okay, try activate abilities. Okay. Yeah, by class. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, stop debugging. Now, what do I gotta say? Command maps? Command map. What else to say? So let's see if that compiles, and then we can reparent the UI. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. So Fox commands, reparent. Boom. Now show inherited abilities, command map, yes. So under call, we can put this one. That works. Okay. Is there any like how can I use this correctly? Yeah. We can make probably a new. Can we make a variable of type Fox commands in here? Yes, we can. It's just a current command. Then do find. Just do something like that. So in theory, that should work. So we tab, press call Fox, and he comes back. Yeah. That looks inappropriate, but... Okay. So we reached a good point. Let me... let's see. UI for quick selections. Can I make set like a subtask? All right. We'll say we'll just. Oh God. So we'll check that off. We'll say we did that, but now we gotta do what? Continue. So what? Create follow command. Create stay command. Rework animation blueprint for these commands. Create booleans or possibly enum state for command state to track on Fox. I'll hopefully know what that means next time we come back. All right, so that's gonna be it for tonight. We're going to go ahead. We're gonna raid First Crimson again in a second. But first, make sure to follow me on Twitter, and make sure to follow me here on Twitch if you aren't already following. I would appreciate a follow if you aren't. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube. You can find these streams there every time. And if you want to support the channel and get access to the source code, you can become a Patreon supporter. And also feel free to join the Discord. If you have any questions about Unreal Engine or just want to talk about game stuff, you can join that Discord. So we'll go ahead, we'll raid First Crimson in a couple seconds here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it as always. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.